Appreciate you being with me. Listen, this topic is a hot one. It's a hot one for me as an everyday commercial investment broker. This is the elephant in the room, you guys, all right? That's what this is to me. It's what, and all of our brokers as well, but it's the environmental elephant in the room. That's what I'm going to talk with you about today. This is the big one. That's why it's the elephant in the room, right? This is what I have to talk with you about. Now, you've seen other videos that we've done on environmental within our YouTube channel, Results in Real Estate. So you can check those out as well. I'm not going to say the same stuff again. This is kind of for our sellers, as I just mentioned to you. And what I want to do is I want to make a really important point here. Or let's just say you're thinking about going into commercial investment real estate as a broker, as a buyer, as a seller. You gotta understand this. This is changing all the time, and these are the compliance rules and regulations around environmental issues. It's tough. I don't know what to say. So people come along and they go, Mark, I don't understand. You asked me I have to do all this testing, and we need to fix this, and we need to fix this, and this is all very expensive. Why do I have to do it? And I say, we have to do it because it's all about compliance. Here in Minnesota, it's the MPCA, Minnesota Pollution Control Agency. And so this catches our sellers off guard all the time. It's our job, as we represent sellers, to get to the closing table. That's the finish line. We have to fund this deal for our sellers as part of our disposition, right? We're here to dispose of the asset. That's what we are as seller brokers. And so we always have to explain this to all of our clients every day. We have to educate our clients on this every day. You guys, I can't express this enough. That's why I'm calling this the environmental elephant in the room. Everybody needs to take a break, pause, and understand the scope of this. This is not a little thing. This is a big thing. It's a big thing that costs deals. It takes time. It takes a lot of money. It frustrates a lot of people. There's a lot of gray zone in here. What do I mean by gray zone? As we try to get clear answers from environmental companies, it can be very challenging. What do I mean by that? You can go along on most projects and say, will you please describe to me the next step and maybe the following steps and what might be the scope of this issue and what might we need to do to resolve this issue? I can't tell you how hard it is to get to clear answers on these questions. Now, again, I don't mind asking questions. I ask lots of questions every single day. I've been doing this forever, and I ask a lot of questions. I want to know the answers to things that I don't have the answer to, so I ask environmental engineers and all their companies these questions all the time. If we do this vapor mitigation, might there be something else that we need to do? Well, we don't know, Mark. Maybe we're gonna have to do some soil sampling. Maybe we need to do some groundwater testing. If we remove that material and we put it in the 55-gallon drums, where are we going to dispose that? Well, we think we might dispose it there, but maybe it might need more testing. Maybe. Now, who does this serve? Well, it can serve the environmental companies pretty well because this can become this ongoing project that keeps on going. Scope creep. When it just keeps on creeping and getting bigger and bigger and bigger, that's what they call projects that get out of control. It's the job of the broker to get this under control. It's our job to understand these issues and tell our clients, here's what I would do. I'll tell you what, you guys, the big thing right now, here's a really important inside tip for all you brokers out there. I break it down to what is recommended and what is required. Okay, what is recommended and what is required? Because today there's a huge difference. An environmental company can come along and say, well, we recommend that you do X, Y, and Z. And I say, well, thank you very much. I appreciate your recommendation. Is that a requirement? Must we do this in order to get to the no action determination letter from the Minnesota Pollution Control Agency or whatever governing authority that we're working with, the final document saying we have a clean site? Is this recommended or required? That's the key. And we need to understand this. We need to understand it early on. So listen, guys, I know you hear me talk about this environmental stuff. I'm doing it on purpose. I'm doing this so that everybody in my industry, in my field, especially those of you that may not do this every day, and you're entering into commercial investment brokerage, ownership, that you understand this. This is huge liability. So I hope this helps you. I really, really do. That's why I'm doing this. That's the only reason I'm doing this. So thanks for being with me. I hope you'll check out our website, resultscommercial.com, and certainly subscribe to our channel if you're so inclined. But once again, I do appreciate you being with me. Thank you.